Okay, so I wanted to do a little video today. Thanks for stopping by if you guys are watching this video. Just wanted to do a little video today. I got some, we had lots of wild muscadines coming up around the property, and so we had a lot of people that would walk down the road. Most of them are out by the road, way out there, and actually kind of toward the other end of the property on the other side of the house, and people would walk down the road and steal our muscadines. They're wild, but they're still pretty good. We got a lot off of them, and so I made a little trellis out there, something similar to these. Made a lot of mistakes with that, but even further, kind of did a little bit of learning on these. Made a couple mistakes and learned from my mistakes. Like here, instead of tightening up between these first two rows with this, I just used like a 9-gauge tension wire, kind of like you would use in the corners of your fences. Like if you're running a field fence or something like that and you want to tighten your corners, you put this wire in there. But I ran it down and I tightened between each post, and then I put these tie downs on each end. All that is about a 3-foot piece of bed rail. I took some bed rail, cut it in half, and drilled a hole in it and put it down in there. But yeah, this is the beginning of our little vineyard. I'd say we're just going to use it for our personal use, you know, just to get some muscadines, maybe make some wine or some jelly, things like that. I bought these muscadines from Ison's nursery. I can't remember exactly what they were when I got them. This one over here was actually the healthier of the two plants, and it for some reason didn't come out all that great. It died back. I didn't really do any trimming on it or anything. I just tied it up on a stob to start with, and I just finished putting these trellises up today. But yeah, this is kind of what we got going on here. And this one over here actually shot up. Like I say, it was the weaker of the two looking plants, but I got them back, I think, in gosh, I can't even remember when I got these things, but Ison's nursery, those guys been in it for a while. These are some of the purple grapes. They get really big. But I got a question for anybody out there. If y'all are watching this, I decided to cut this one leg off right here. It was coming out. I don't know if you can see that. It was coming out, but I didn't want. It was about maybe half the length of this tall thing, this tall run right here. But I cut that off. I hope I didn't make a mistake. I'm trying to get it to run up that little string until it gets up on top of my top wire, and then it'll spread to each end from there. But yeah, this is our little. If you got a suggestion in the comments or anything like that, let me know. Like I say, these runs, what I did was basically just went 5 foot each side of the plant. So there's 10 foot between there, and then 10 foot from either end. So basically I ended up with 30 foot of run there. And so that should be plenty for one plant. But yeah, like I say, this is kind of the beginnings of it. It's not much right now. Hopefully I'll get a lot of growth this year, and then next year I'll end up with I'm hoping next year we'll end up with some fruit. But yeah, I'm not expecting much this year. Just hopefully, like I say, getting it up on the top wire, and hopefully getting it to going. But yeah, if you guys like what I did, let me know. Anybody got any suggestions in the comments? I'd love to hear them. I'm by no means trying to get on the level of those professional guys, but like I say, having a little vineyard for us to use here around the house would be pretty cool. Thanks, guys.